Welcome to today's lecture on rhythm in music. What is rhythm? Let's explore this fundamental element that gives music its pulse and movement. Rhythm is one of the three basic elements of music, alongside harmony and melody. These elements are interdependent, working together to create what we know as music. Today we'll focus on rhythm and its components. What is rhythm? At its core, rhythm is the subdivision of time into perceivable units. Think of it as the way music moves through time. It's the pattern of sound and silence that creates the framework for all musical expression. Now please use 30 seconds to think of these terms and their meanings. In addition, do they have a sequence of learning these musical concepts? Now let's explore the key components of rhythm. First, pulse, the fundamental division of time into regular units. Think of it as the steady heartbeat of music is the continuous, underlying beat that you might tap your foot to. Second, beat. Beat is each individual unit within the pulse. In musical notation, for example, in 4/4 time, each quarter note represents one beat. Beats are the building blocks of musical time. Third, meter. Meter is the organization of beats into recurring patterns of strong and weak pulses. For example, in 3/4 time or a waltz, the pattern is strong, weak, weak. Meter helps establish bars and gives music its characteristic feel. Fourth, time. Time refers to the specific arrangement and number of beats in each bar. Examples include simple duple time, triple time, quadruple time. It also relates to maintaining steady pulse relative to tempo, playing in time. Rhythm can be defined as musical movement marked by a regular succession of strong and weak elements. It's what makes music dance, flow, and move. When we combine these elements, remember, while we can analyze these components separately in practice, they work together seamlessly to create the rhythmic foundation of music. Whether you're listening to classical, jazz, rock, or any other genre, these fundamental elements are always present, working together to create the musical experience. 1. The pulse provides the foundation. 2. The beats divide that pulse into measurable units. 3. Time signature tells us how those patterns are structured. All together, they create rhythm. Remember, while we can analyze these components separately in practice, they work together seamlessly to create the rhythmic foundation of music. One, the pulse provides the foundation. 2, the beats divide that pulse into measurable units. 3, the meter organizes those beats into patterns. 4, time signature tells us how those patterns are structured. All together, they create rhythm. Remember, while we can analyze these components separately in practice, they work together seamlessly to create the rhythmic foundation of music. Whether you're listening to classical, jazz, rock, or any other genre, these fundamental elements are always present, working together to create the musical experience.